Hello students, today we will be going over the Hitchhiker worksheet. It says, what do hitchhikers do when school lets out? This puzzle illustrates two practical uses of ratio and proportion. One, figuring the size of a reduced or enlarged photograph, and two, figuring distance on a map. Use the information given on any line of the two charts to figure out the missing dimension, which is indicated by a box containing a letter. Find your answer at the bottom of the page and print the letter above it. Keep working and you will discover the answer to the title question, which is, what do hitchhikers do when school lets out? Okay, so we have our original photo 7 by 12. So I'm going to put that over here as a proportion. 7 is our original 7 by 12. Okay, and that is going to equal 14 by A. So they're all centimeters, so it's kind of hard to say, oh, 7 goes to 14, so 12 is going to go to A. Okay, so it's straight across here. Now I'm going to do my fish. 7 times A will be 7A equals 14 times 12. So 7A equals, handy dandy calculator, 14 times 12, 168. Divide by 7, A equals, so I can keep that same number and just go divide by 7, and A is 24. Okay. So then I look down at the bottom, wherever there's 24, I put A in right there. So I put A right there. Okay. And that's the only 24, so we only write it once. Next, we're going to go on. 1 centimeter equals 50 kilometers. So 7 centimeters is how many kilometers? So 1 centimeter over 50 kilometers equals 7 centimeters over n kilometers. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do the fish. And I did it pretty big because I didn't want to mar the writing here. So I go 1 times n. So 1n equals 7 times 50. Okay. If we use our handy dandy calculator, 50 times 7 equals 350. So 1n equals 350. So we could say n equals 350. And we say, does that make sense? And yes, 1 centimeter, 7 centimeters. 1 times 7, 50 times 7, 350. So then we look down at the bottom. And here's our 350, and we put the letter N right there at 350. Okay, now I can go ahead and do R here for you. 8 by 10 centimeters, so I'm going to go 8. Can you see this okay? Oh, it's cut off a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to say it's 8 by 10 centimeters. So 8 over 10 equals R over 15. Okay, now I'm going to draw my fish. 8 times 15 equals 10R. Okay, I might take a little bit of a shortcut and say I can also divide that by 10. So 8 times 15 120, divide by 10, 12. So 12 equals R, or R equals 12. Okay, so anywhere 12 is down here, we put R right there. because that's where it is. Okay. All right, and then this last one, 2 centimeters equals 25 kilometers. So that equals A centimeters, and they have a mistake where they have cm on 75. Go ahead and change that to km. So then we're going to go ahead and set up 2 over 25 equals A, because it's centimeters to centimeters, over 75. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do our our fish. 2 times 75 equals A times 25. Okay. Then 2 times 75 is 150 equals, and I'm going to switch this around to 25A. Divide by 25, divide by 25. So how many quarters are in $1.50? I believe that's 6. So A equals 6. Okay. So put an A right here where 6 is. Okay. All right, go ahead and use your other worksheet to show all of your work. You can do the rest of this, students. You rock.